Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Aries for May 2022. This will be reading for you and them. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, you guys, give me one card for Aries, please. Okay, we have, I love it. Look inward to be happy. Oh my, and this is so true. We can find happiness only within us. We can be truly happy when we decide. When we find the missing puzzles within us. Nobody can make us happy. Nobody can bring it to us. This is like a trap when we believe in it, that that we need another person to make us happy. Look inward to be happy. It's happiness waiting for you. And it's closer than you can think. It's exactly in the place when you might not yet looked into because you're looking around you. And please take only things which resonates with you, the rest of others. If something will resonate with you, please like the video. And if you will not, then please come back next month or week for weekly updates. Okay, let's see, where are you there? Where are you currently? No, yes, where are you currently? This is the reading for you and them. I started monthly readings as well, so I'm confused right now because I look at that, the moon. Your current situation, the moon, Pisces energy. But in reverse, it means you are not, there is no more secrets. You know everything. One more for current situation. And we have 7 of Cups. I'm not surprised. And the Emperor. Aries, your energy here. It's like you know all. You know everything. It's some of you can hear in intentions, others' intentions. You did the work. You maybe went through the dark night of the soul. You did the shadow work, and now you can hear people's intentions. You know what has happened in this relationship, which you are trying to heal from. You know all secrets. Now, that confusion, 7 of Cups, that those options which somebody else had, that you've been the option of your emperor, somebody who you put once upon a time on the pedestal, or this is you, might be knowing now that it wasn't only the other person having options in their life. You being an emperor, you becoming the owner of your life, getting the power back and deciding to look around for different options, if not better than the one you already had, or somebody who put you in on the bench, backbench or something. I don't remember how to say it, but now you are putting somebody amongst many. You are making somebody your option. You are gaining power back. You are deciding to rule your empire, which I love. No more secrets amongst those illusions which somebody once upon a time has put on the veil on your eyes. You are gaining power back. This is your energy currently. Unbelievable. Yes, I know. And I feel like you always had that power in your hands. You just didn't know because somebody has that magic around you to convince you that you not necessarily own that power which you hold in your hand. And now you know it, that it never was true. And you're seeing it for what it truly is and where you are, where you always been. You might be not feeling happy at the minute. You feel clever, you feel victorious, you might be feeling victorious, but you're not necessarily capable of feeling like finding the happiness, but this is within you. Like it always there was. Like whatever you have found recently, that you have a power in your grasp, that it was always you having money, always you running the business, always you running the household. There is a virus. I have again a message about virus protection. Yes, you knew always what causes you troubles, what is a virus in your household. Then it might be you, because the safety was always within you. Then maybe everything is within you. Happiness as well. Okay, let's see in your mind there. What's happening in your mind? We have King of Wands in reverse. You cannot forget about somebody jealous, or this is you thinking about still the person who been jealous about you, or people around you who've been doing you wrong because they've been always jealous. Now you see even people reasons why they have behaved this way. And you're constantly thinking about still, unfortunately, and this might be a blockage for your happiness, that you still might be thinking about who did you what, how wrong, how jealous. This is the card of you. You're still thinking about somebody who didn't want you to succeed, because otherwise they would have to do some work as well to catch up with you, and just to prevent them from doing anything, they preferred, instead of just going after something else or somebody else, they just loved bringing you down, loved imposing something on you, convincing you that you're not worth neither their attention or anybody's attention. Okay, which is not true, because you're the Emperor and you are present in your reading, which means you are always there, you are always present. Everybody wants to be. And Nine of Swords, you are are you scared of that person? Currently in your mind, you're scared, you cannot sleep well, because knowing that somebody is after you, somebody didn't finish yet their job. It might be that if you dealt with a narcissist, then you are right now getting a knowledge about all tricks which they can use against their victims, and you are scared that they have something still in their sleeve and they are about to pull it out and make your life again miserable. Okay, let's see, where is that person then? Where is that person who you are not necessarily certain about? What are they? I feel like you think that they are preparing some kind of trick again. They want to play you again. They want to do something, and it will be not nice thing. They are in Seven of Pentacles. Investment. They are waiting for something to grow. It's like they invested everything what they have had into something. They still waiting for this to grow. But I feel strongly like if it ever had to grow, it's supposed to already be seen. But if there is something still which they are waiting for, it might be that they're waiting for you to fall. That they have done so much and they still do not see you failing. And they still waiting for your demise. Yes? Or not necessarily literally, but for something to happen to you. And it's not happening. But they still hope that. It's like they're wasting their time, they're wasting their energy, they're wasting their money. Because look, they will have as a Two of Swords and Ace of Swords. They don't want to admit the truth, they don't want to admit something, they don't want to see you victorious, they cannot handle it. It's still, you're dealing with somebody who cannot handle. They basically cannot handle the fact or the thought that you might have survived their tricks. That it's not gonna happen whatever they planned for you. Yes, they cannot face the truth, they cannot face you victorious, they cannot face something here, that whatever they spend money on, or whatever they've done, or whatever they spend so much time on, it's not gonna to work. It's not going to work. Okay, which means if they planned to break, if they planned for you a breakdown, if they hoped for your mental, I don't know, mentally going down, it looks like it's happening on the other end. They definitely ask demons for help, and they are surrounded by them. Why? Because you are into high vibes. If you stay there, you will be protected, because demons cannot come close to people who vibe high, on high frequency. And they are currently surrounded by whatever they called for help. Yes, look at that. And they have to deal with it. They have to embrace it. Because demons, once they called, they never go back by themselves. They are going with the trophy. Okay? What's in their mind? What is in their mind? Let's see. Not much. Okay, they want to come and ask for, okay, looks like, oh my gosh, we have the Ace of Wands, Temperance, and Three of Wands. It's like, if they cannot beat you, they want to join you. They couldn't do, this might be that last trick which you are scared of. Will you resist them when they will come clean and they will come giving you whatever you always wished to have from them? Because they are thinking about coming towards you with the offer of passion, again sex, yes, which they hope will bring balance between two of you. And they are waiting, and they hoping and they waiting at that either. I'm sorry guys, but that person thinks that seducing you will do the trick. Seducing you is enough, like having a sex, at least one with you, it will get you back on the track and get you back addicted to them. There's somebody who thinks that having one night stand with you will bring the balance, will bring you to the point when you once upon a time been there, a trauma bond, you constantly in love with them, unconditional love, yes? And they will wait, they will come, give you a good thingy, it will bring you back on the track, and they will wait for you to rebuild what they have fucked up once. They want you still to do the whole job, to bring it back, to rebuild this tower which they crumbled down. They have to initiate it, and they think that they are good enough in bed to make it work. Okay? Okay. But you know they are very promiscuous. You know that it's not only you ever. That now, how can it be? Because you know they've been giving to many people, not only you previously. Which means I feel that something like that, somebody like that will never, the emperor never will be attracted to people like that. And I don't know why they don't understand it. Let's see what's the advice from the spirit guides. What's the advice from the spirit guides? We have Eight of Swords, mental imprisonment, mentalist. If you are still in this situation when you are mentally stuck on something or somebody, or you're scared of the situation, or you feel like they trapped you and you cannot release them, this is very difficult to release trauma bond after narcissistic relationships or hangman. Look at that, two cards were only two cards in the deck which are talking about being stuck. And this is the advice from the spirit guides, that while you waiting, while you being in some kind of pause, that the spirit guides has asking you at the moment to find the happiness within your heart, find the happiness within you. Use this moment in time when the spirit guides are taking care of you at the moment, and you are in some kind of passage. You don't do much, you don't have to even work much at the minute, or your work is very easy at the minute. You have money from nowhere, because the spirit guides are taking care for you, because they want you to change this entrapment mentality, being stuck on somebody, to the hangman, Pisces energy, but into hangman, which means the entrapment, which leads towards changing a perspective. You seeing truly for what this whole experiment, exercise, spiritual exercise is for. This is meant to wake you up, is meant to put you on the journey to find your worth. Instead of being trapped within your mind about, are they coming back? Have they ever loved me? Who they did? Who they did this to as well? Was it only me? Change it into the entrapment which leads to enlightenment. Change the perspective. You're not meant to ask those questions. You're meant to ask the question, what can I have from it? What can I learn from it? What I do not like. Very often it's enough, if you are looking for something what you want to have in your life, very often it's enough knowing what you don't want, and maybe this is the example what you don't want in your life, and this will perpetuate you towards exactly the life you want to experience. Yes, what will happen if you follow the advice? Let's see. Okay, one more. What will happen if you follow the advice? We have Nine of Pentacles. You will be single and independent. Might be single for a moment, but this is my card of pre-empress energy as well, which means you will decide to stay for as long as possible. You will decide to stay on the path of being single, might be for as long as it takes for you to find what you exactly want from life or from potential partner. This is pre-empress card. Pre-empresses does not give into energies which do not vibe with them, only for a sake to not be single, because this card enjoys being single if you are single at the moment. But this is you gaining independency, you gaining the knowledge what's your worth, waiting for somebody who really can make you to reach the point where you always wanted to be. Okay. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Okay, this is like you celebrating your independence, you celebrating your singlehood for those who are about to be single, are single and they don't worry about that. You celebrating, you building your healthy foundation based on exactly the way as you want. And if you don't feel or see anybody who can help you with this, it's like, then you are not giving into it. As somebody who knows what they want and they are not setting for anything else, but because your requirements are so high, it's very difficult to find your match. And I'm happy for you, because this is somebody who will understand that, singlehood doesn't mean being alone. You will take yourself for a date. Somebody who will celebrate and enjoy truly what they have in life already and will use it to the extent. I love it. Okay, and you will remove from your life those who always crept around and wanted to take from you. What has happened between two of you? We have forcing change, quick to express love. You dealt with somebody who definitely been falling in love with others very quickly. Or you've been giving too quickly, expressing love too quickly to others, and it was that you've been easily taken advantage of. But we have either you've been forcing others to change, I know it might be sounds difficult to accept, but it might be that because you are quite high in terms of requirements, in terms of standards, and it might be that you waited for somebody else to change up to those standards, and it was a little bit forceful, or somebody wanted you to change, lower your standards. What do you think about them? Aries. What Aries thinks about the person? That they are inconsistent, they never follow what they say, and they are coming off too strong. They never compromised, yes? And what they think about you. It might be, it's your opinion. Using sex as a weapon. It might be that person was using sex as a weapon, or they think that this is you. Yeah? Not necessarily, I don't know. And this came in reverse. We have a control freak. That is what they think. They don't think that control freak. They want to have a control over you, because it's not like they don't want you to have a control. And I feel like them using sex, this is what came in those three cards, yes, in the intentions. They want to use sex to bond you again. I hope it's not gonna happen, and I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.